Hello everybody and welcome back to our abandoned city. We pretty much kicked everybody out of the city and now we have a massive traffic problem of people trying to get into the city. So first things first, we need to create an off-ramp going down over this way-ish, wherever we can. Here we go. We can do this. And now, that should take a lot of the incoming traffic, or at least some of the incoming traffic, up over here. Well, maybe not all of it, but definitely a little bit. I saw one car using it. But they're mostly still trying to use this intersection here, which is a wee bit unfortunate. But we are going to need to come down here and go up one level. And we're going to start bringing this highway back this direction. That's going to cost a fair amount of money to do. Let's do something along the lines of this. Our population is definitely rising. And now it's falling again. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll connect this up. And yeah, you can see that they're now actually using this, even though there's only the one way into the city just now. But hey, okay. Let's see here. What do we get out of this? We're not going to be using a lot of this stuff, but we might have some mass transit going in later on. Faculty building, huh? Okay. Interesting. How is our university doing? And actually, every single one of these office buildings almost is abandoned. But that is because we forced everybody to move out, pretty much. There we go. We will recover over time. Ooh. There's a forest fire up over there. We can have incineration plants, and we will, but for right now, there's a forest fire. I am far more interested in requisitioning a helicopter depot, which costs 50,000. Okay. Also, we need some commercial, so let's go ahead and switch these to high-density commercial. There we go. Excellent. Now, the fire trucks should be handling it when it gets to the city, but we need a helicopter depot to put out the fire in the forest. And to do that, we need a total of 55,000. So I'm going to go up to high speed here. And we're going to get ourselves a helicopter depot, and I'm going to drop it back here, I believe. It's the same size as the campus. I actually might put it... That's planned to be a residential. I might put it over here. I think that'll be good. We do desperately need this money to come in. During this timing, though, let's go ahead and get a few more offices up. So that we are no longer having that massive industrial demand. That should do the trick. More than. Okay, this is the wrong one. Fire helicopter depot. Perfect. I think this fire is largely out, but helicopters should be coming over here to fight it relatively shortly. I think. Okay, let's get rid of these tweets. And let's take it down to speed 1 and work a little bit on this particular highway. On-ramp to there, so that now that can take some of this traffic, this outgoing traffic. Excellent. And that also means that we can do some high-density commercial here. And some industrial here. I want to make sure that that's within our district, though. There we go. Let's just trim that back a little bit. Excellent. Okay. So, of course, they're still heavily using this over here. But this is becoming more used all the time, which is excellent. Absolutely fantastic. We're also going to need to get a highway going this way relatively soon. However, we can purchase this bit of land, and we're absolutely going to do that. Because that allows us to finish off this meta block. Specifically, we can go over here. Oh wait, this isn't road. This is on-ramp. There we go. 960 down to there. Fantastic. And then this highway is going to be going over to here. We're out of money, though. Well, that'll change soon enough. We do currently have some abandoned buildings, and also, is it just me, or is this particular radio a little higher than some of the others? We'll bump it down 30%. Yeah, that seems okay. It just seems like it's a little bit on the loud side. Can we get over one more block? Yes, we can. Fantastic. There we go. So then this will be the edge of the highway here, unless it extends all the way over, which it may or may not. Interesting little ruined pier there. Okay, let's build that over to there. And I can't help but notice that this isn't lining up. Oh, of course. Of course it's not lining up. What am I even doing? This is a highway intersection here. So this here actually goes over 960. There we go. Okay, and then this would need to come down to here. There we go. And this will be able to give us another block of residential space.
Can you hear it? Listen closely.
All right, this is a...
It's the sound of refreshment. Pop soda refreshment. Pop soda. Belch the best.
There we go. Okay. Because this should be like this. Because the highway would go like this and like this. Yes, that is correct. Okay, let's extend this on out. Fantastic. And we'll just put in some dense residential there for now, as a temporary sort of situation.
Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was unable to play spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the
so we're going to take this all up this way.
Every year. I fight
and we broke our power connection here.
And that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected
Is that
by
fine?
the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember,
yes,
when
that
the
is
game's
fine.
on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
Welcome back. This is Elle, playing you the best music
Okay,
around.
and then from here to up here, we do an on-ramp.
I hope they don't forget to bring my lunch again.
And then the same thing over here once we get this extended. But for right now, I'm more interested in getting this to up here. Boy, it's really jamming the Crusader Kings tunes, isn't it? I'm okay with that. Okay, there we go. Now, of course, nobody's going to be taking this ramp just yet, but that's okay. There's nowhere to go with it. Currently a highway to nowhere, if you will. You can see that our, other than our inbound traffic from this direction, this has greatly alleviated our congestion issue at this particular exit. And we're going to be putting up another one over here eventually, too. Oh, our fire helicopters, no wonder they weren't working. They don't have any water. That should do the trick, I hope. Yep. Okay, and our consumption and pumping capacity is getting kind of borderline. So let's go ahead and put up another pump here. And I'm kind of shocked that this isn't connected, but whatever. We'll just connect it like that. And then we'll do another drain pipe. We can actually not afford... Well, we could do an eco water outlet. We could replace this with an eco water outlet and get rid of some of the pollution. Yeah, we'll do that. Connect that up, and then we'll replace this one with an eco water outlet as soon as we have the money, which will be in like a week. Hello, abandoned structure. Goodbye, abandoned structure. You want commercial, huh? Well, I'll give them commercial. They'll have to give up some of their existing commercial, but I'll give them better commercial. Excellent. We can also toss in a little bit of industrial over here. Now that this particular on-ramp is done. And we actually have enough for the eco water outlet over here. So we're going to remove this one. Yes, confirm that demolition. And we are going to place in this one. Is that connected? Yeah, that's connected. Fantastic. So that's going to help our slight water pollution problem that we've got going on. It's not going to fix it, but it will help it. Excellent. So these guys need workers, but we still have a lot of people moving in. Really? Sewer issues? There shouldn't be any sewage issues. Oh, right. They're eco water outlets, which have a lower amount. We now have access to water treatment plants, though. Which I think we probably want to go for. Now, we can't get eco water treatment plants, but this outputs... Okay, these two, or this one would output the same amount as these two. So we're just going to do that immediately. I should have just waited, but it's okay. We're going to need to make sure that there's power here. There we go. Is that not hooked up to the water line? I would have thought that was. It is not. Okay. Now it is. And that should deal with a huge amount of the pollution issue. Fantastic. Now this up here was, of course, intended to be additional residential. But we'll have to see about doing that at a probably future date. Because right now, I definitely want to get this highway done. Or, well, a little more in progress. So we'll take it from, say, here. And we'll add in a loop there so that they can turn around. That's a temporary thing. And then we'll have an outlet here. Excellent. And then we're just going to be repeating this basically over and over and over. That was too steep, so we're not going to have it be there, but instead there. Now you'll notice for these that we're not connecting them. That's because they can just hop off, drive over here, and hop on. So, that's a thing. However, we will connect this as soon as we find a place where we can do it. That'll do. Excellent. I kind of hate what's going on over here. That's better. Certainly better. And then that can be zoned up there. Okay, so the other thing is that I think we need to rethink how we're doing this. Because we have a space of 5, and this takes up 4, and then this one would just be blank. So I do need to put a cut in here. I'm going to have a bit of a think on how I want to handle that. It won't be that complicated of a solution, really, but when we come back in the next episode, I'll have a solution. In the meantime, you can always leave your appeasements for the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and ringings of the bell, and I will see you all next time.